Well, I just put some motor oil in here, in this part right here. That's all I had. I found a decent, you know, a third of some oil in a, you know, that was in the trash, because, you know, we don't, that's how we do it around here. And then I got some on my rim, and I went to take, you know, our luxurious sanding sponge I find from here to Nantucket on the highway, and look what happened to our rim. That's good news, man. I mean, that means it's, when we go to clean this up like we did the other bike, that means this is just like, looks like moss or something. You know, just crud. So as we, you know, get on it, put some elbow grease, grease and some elbow into it, that's what we're gonna get. So all this crap that's on my rim here will come off. And then everything else just needs to be lightly sanded and, you know, cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, see, that ain't gonna be too bad. And the bike works, it's functional, you know. So that's good news. That means we can clean these rims up a little bit. Let's see what the spokes are gonna look like. Oh yeah, see? Well, we're not gonna do them all. I'll probably just leave them kind of tarnished. I like that look. It kind of, you know, reminds me of some kind of a tank. See what I'm saying? I like it kind of tankish looking, but yeah, but that's good news though. I mean, that means we can clean that. But we got the tire fixed, as you can see. It's holding air. It's dry rotted. So we're not gonna be able to ride that too much, but we'll be able to ride this bike enough to, you know, see how it rolls. But it does need some oil in there. I tried to pour some in there. It needs some oil inside of that axle hub, because that's where the gear shifter's at, you know, our neat little lamp chain thing, whatever that is. And I like that though, because if you can see here, see there, only one sprocket. On my bike I've got, you know, 10 or 9, yeah, 10. I have 10 sprockets on my bike, and I don't really like all those sprockets. I think this is a very modest and you know, kind of a smart approach to it. So anyhow, yeah, so here we go so far. Yeah, we got it to hold air, and the front one's okay. It's got that Schrader, well, I don't know what, Presto or whatever valve on it. I'm not really familiar with those too much. It looks like it's got a quick release thing on the top to let all the air out, and it's a metal piece, so I'm sure it's way better than those, so they don't, you know, screw up too much. That seems a, you know, intelligent idea. I just don't run into a lot of those. But now I know what it is. I haven't really seen them before. They look more like for racing and, you know, long-term use. Not like, you know, the kid's bicycle thing over there, the Schrader valve. I think that's what they call it. And this is a Presto and a Presto. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, but so far so good. We've got, like I said, first things first, let's see if the tires will roll. Let's make sure everything's straight and everything's bolted down correctly. Then we're gonna ride it around a little bit and see what's goofy, okay? So stick around.